guys, welcome back for another video. Welcome back to the channel, Simply Latrice. And I have my holiday shirt on today because I was actually out in my garage deciding whether I was going to do decorations because if you're new to my videos, and a lot of you would be, my son is currently attending school right now, like 300 miles away. So I don't have any kids in the home. It's just me. But I think I still wanted to do a little something as far as putting up a tree and a little decorations. And so leave me a comment if you would like to see what I come up with. I may even go a little more festive if I'm gonna make a video about it. So just let me know in the comments. But actually, after I was finished in my garage, I took a walk down to my mailbox and I had a couple of pieces of mail waiting for me that I decided would be my topic for today's video. And that brings me to the topic. I got 2 letters. One was from my healthcare provider that I had with my former employer. And the second piece was information from the financial institution that administers my 401k. And they both were letting me know that they both were about to expire. And so I needed to decide what I wanted to do. And so the first thing is, once you leave your job or you quit your job, you will need to decide what you're going to do about healthcare. For me, once again, I have a son that's still in he's in high school. I have a son that's in high school. And so I want to make sure that I keep him in a healthcare plan as well as myself. I'm not getting younger, so that's very important to make sure I have health insurance. And I had an option. I could keep the current plan that I have under COBRA, but that option is very expensive, and that's because the employer is no longer paying their portion. And so COBRA is a little too expensive for me, and it's very for a limited time anyway. So I'd rather go ahead and go with the ACA, which is the Affordable Health Care Act. And so I can go on to healthcare.gov and I can look at the plans and then I can make selections. And the most important thing about that for me is that the enrollment dates are like 12/15 is when I need to be sure that I've gone on and made my selection in order to have my coverage start under that January the 1st. And so I will be taking the next couple of days, because time goes so fast, and making a selection that is right for me and my one dependent. And then the second thing was the 401k. And so I also understood that if I had $5,000 or more in my current 401, that I did not have to move it, that I could leave it there. And that may be the option I go with. I'm not sure. I do have an older 401k that I also left at the previous, where my previous employer had the plan. And I always was thinking about combining the two, but I've never had a problem with where I left the other one. So that would be something I would think on. Once again, it's safe where it's at. I don't have to move it. It's just my preference. And so I will just take a little time and make a decision on that. But something I did learn is that if you had under $5,000 in your 401k, that they would go ahead and take the taxes out, from my understanding, and then send you the remaining balance. And so that's just something I learned that I wanted to pass on, because once again, my videos are not about me giving any type of financial advice. It's just sharing my experiences and hoping that I can give insight into someone that may be thinking about leaving your job, or if you just left your job, just something that you can expect to happen soon. And so, once again, leave me a comment if you want to see what holiday cheer I spread throughout my house as I'm here as a empty nester this year for Christmas. And also leave me a comment if you have any questions or anything that you wanted me to discuss and further about my journey, about my struggles and my previous financial hardships as I discussed, and ways I figured my way through. I love to hear comments. So as always, thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.